today? It's today the 13th, and it is. So there was a maintenance, all-world maintenance in accordance with patch 6.1. Oh, did 6.1 already come out? 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. PTD. 11 p.m. Let's see. Let me do some time conversions here, because I do not know these off the top of my head. Oh, no. Oh, no. We may not be able to do this. All Worlds Emergency Maintenance at 11 p.m. on the 13th PTD, which converted to Eastern time is 4 p.m. my time. 3 a.m. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I only put 1. I only put 1 p.m., not 11. Okay, so it's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. my time. And then, obviously, if, you know, it's 4 hours later, so, you know. Cool. All right, so we're good, because we'll probably only be playing till like 10 or 11. So we're well within our time here. But it wouldn't have been that much a big deal if it did come through, because I have other things that we could play. I got Tiny Tina's. I have seen a lot of people streaming Strangers in Paradise, so I'm not sure exactly if there is the stream embargo sort of thing still, or if people just gonna cut out the ending, whatever it may have been. But I think first and foremost, we're not going to do a lot of the main story right off the bat, as much as I want to do that. I think we'll open up some dungeons and some purple quests that I haven't done, and then some of the class quests as well, because I'm level 59, I believe, on my summoner, and I have not done a lot of the new unlocked quests, the class quests, and I have not done a lot of the scholar one, and I should probably do the scholar one. You know, I know in last stream I was debating doing tank, but I'll probably just stay with the healer and do just regular whatchamacallits, DPS through the open world. Jesus, I couldn't think of it. All right, this is almost done. Looks like it is just about done. Just about done. Important notice. Yep. Okay. 6.1 hotfixes. Yeah. Okay. So they're just telling me the same thing. Cool. 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 All right. We should be good. We should be good. If we get kicked out, we get kicked out. But I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried. All right. Just to make sure everything's good. Tales of Love. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna log in immediately, but I like seeing, you know, the actual thing that I'm playing here. Okay. Do I need to scoot this way? Let's get a little bit more centered into my my camera here. All right. Log into our character. Player queue 43. I think that's the highest queue I've seen, even when the Endwalker shit came out, man. The server's usually not that full. Hey, I'm okay with it. It's not going to take too long. But, you know. Alright. Hold up, let me just check some stuff. Got a podcast that I got to plan for on Sunday. Is this Easter Sunday this year? So is it coming up that quickly? Not that I got anything to do except for doing the podcast. Can we shoot for Friday? I don't know. I was going to give me Sunday. Okay, well, I'll talk to them and figure that stuff out in a bit. As of right now, obviously, we have some things to do. So this is for our class quest, and I think we're okay-ish right now on some... what? Hold on. Something ain't right here. Gotta move this over a bit. Just move that over a bit. HUD got a little bit messed up. I think we're okay-ish on summoner things for right now. We'll still do them, because we obviously can do them, but I think we got it at least up to level 50, and we'll do a bit of those after, because those are just supplementary that you would normally unlock through Heavensward, because the player cap for A Realm Reborn and patches was 50, so I think I did it up through 50, and now I just need to really focus on doing Scholar stuff. Which, do I have a hotkey for switching to Scholar? I don't, so let's switch over to our Scholar. Am I was not on Scholar, okay. Cool. Let's see, do I have any better recommended gear? Well, Daystar Ring's the only one, that's fine. Update gear set. Cool. Yeah, so let's do some of the Scholar one then. Looks like we need to go to the Marauders Guild in Limsa. Okay. We need to, is it Alt to get there? Anyways, Control or whatever it is. Yeah, so we need to go to Limsa, do a few of the Scholar ones, because if I'm going to be queuing into some Dungos for healing, just to make that queue a little bit faster so I don't have to do DPS queue times, we need to get all of our skills, and we need to practice some stuff, so... Cool. Yeah, we're not going to do a lot of the purples, like some of them, like I don't even know this one. To be honest with you, I don't know what this unlocks, but we'll see if we can get some dungeons. This is for Blue Mage, and we'll kind of explore the world and see what we can pick up. Let's travel to the Marauders Guild then. Oh, I should need to update my titles and everything. Hold on, 1 second. Let's just make sure... Okay. That should be updated in live. Cool. Just gotta make sure I'm in the right category. Alright. It's just like, so it's funny because I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, even though I've beaten the game. It's kind of just my go-to wind down kind of thing, and I'm recording footage for eventual video sort of deal. And when I see my character like this, all I want to do is activate a lantern. Don't have a lantern in this game, but man, do I ever want to. Let me just tell you, that game will probably be one of my most comforted kind of games, like one of those that I always return back to. It's just, I feel at home and peace just wandering around the world, truly and honestly. Anyways, this is level 35, dude. We have so many of these things to do. I think the whole stream is going to be doing Scholar stuff. All right, that's fine. The Last Remnants. Alka Zolka wishes to share with you his most recent discoveries. Ah, Morna, I was hoping you might come along. Deciphering the treatises has proven more difficult than I anticipated, but I have nevertheless made progress. It contains a wealth of military knowledge, much of which details the roles of scholars in Nemirian units. Apparently, a single scholar could provide effective support for an entire party of marauders. They would employ their magics to heal the wounds and enhance the abilities of their allies. Moreover, they often served in leadership roles as they were highly trained tacticians. But how swiftly the remembrance of all things is buried in the gulf of eternity. The treaty indicates that Nemirian scholars wielded a far more diverse repertoire of spells than you currently possess. Precisely why you lack these spells, I cannot say. However, the fault may lie with your fairy. One could surmise that the knowledge contained within the soul of the scholars is essentially hers. Therefore, if she cannot remember the ancient magics, it would suggest that... A thought occurs to me. If it is indeed the case that the fairy, having been sealed for 1500 years, has yet to fully regain her senses, mayhaps visiting a familiar location would hasten the process. And I can think of no more familiar place than the city of Nim, rather what remains of it in outer Linoskia. Alright, so we need to go there. I probably should, just for ha-has, go check over the... Can I use the Aethernet here? I'm not going to the... Arcanist? No, it's in New Credania, that's right. We changed locations. I probably should just make sure I actually am caught up on my summoner quests. because I can't honestly tell you the last time that I've really looked. I think I stopped at 50, but I'm not sure, because I think that for Heavensward I thought that I was going to switch over roles. I said like, it's not worth it. We're not doing any more dungeons or anything. I have the skills that I need. I might want to just make sure I'm caught up at level 50. Anyways, we need to change up our skills as well. So I'm. Do I have any? Oh, this doesn't work. Uh-oh. This doesn't work the way that it's supposed to. Oh no, my miscellaneous. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. Can I do one of these real quick? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this up over here so I can switch real fast. And then I'll probably need to do, if I switch over to Summoner, I'll need to do this as well. Yeah, see, I have one over here and it works fine. Uh-oh, I'll have to figure that out, because that would be really annoying. Let's just do the same thing over here, just so I can switch in and out of these real fast. Because I need to figure out where I'm going to put everything and kind of line it up to what I have already. So I have my main attacks on Q and E. E is my modifier. This is Gem Shine. So this would take over after I do all these. Obviously, Scholar is going to be a bit different. So Q, I have Ruin. Oh, it's locked. That's why. Where's my... So we have Ruin. We have Bio. Okay. Aether Flow. And then Fest and Energy Drain. I have that on for Summoner 1 and 2. Okay. Let's turn that over to 1 and 2. Art of War probably will be on E, because that's my AoE spell right there. Actually, where do I have AoE spells? I have those on Shift Q and Shift E. I don't know if I'll like that, because I usually use those while running. Well, for Scholar, it's good for pack stuff, so we'll keep that there. Bio, I'll put on Shift Q, I think. Okay, what else do we have? So we have, where's my summon? Lucid Dreaming, we should probably keep on, like, 3, because I'll use that quite a lot. Probably put all my healing spells at a Loquium first. Whispering Dawn's not, like, super duper important, but kind of important. Asuna, Fey Illumination, we'll keep those there. Summon Selene can just be a random one. It doesn't really matter where exactly. We would like Resurrection. No, sorry. Swift Cast and then Resurrection over here. Asuna, Lucid Dreaming, Sure Cast. I don't really need that. Asuna, we definitely need, but that's kind of like a... We don't really need those. I can click on those and it'll be all right. Rescue's kind of the same way. I don't really need Rescue, so I can click on it as long as I know it's there. Physics on EOS. No, okay, Bio's fine because it turns into Bio 2. Aether Flow, Art of War, Energy Drain. Okay, yeah, so I need to get a lot of like these. Like Lustrate I don't have, Art of War, Succor, I don't have Succor. That'd be great. And then we get up to Sacred Soil. As of right now, we may stop at level 50, and then depending on our time frame, go over and get some of the MSQ done. Okay, so we can work with this for now. These skills aren't too bad. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I do this and this. Keep these here. I have my cardinal directions. I'm wondering if that's a good idea. I might need just more space and working with it. Hold on, sorry, I got a text. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can work with it, but for now, this will work fairly well. When we get Succor, we'll put it on whatever this is. We probably would want to do something like this in here. And I can't remember if Fey Illumination or Swift Cast is... Okay, Fey Illumination and then Swift Cast. And then we would want Lustrate after that, so it would probably go do. So over here, probably it'd just be best to get these set now, right? Where'd my Whispering Dawn go? Sacred Soil, you know, come through and be there eventually. Indom, you know, come through. And I don't really know a lot of these, like, future. I've never played it up to this level, so we'll get there when we get there. I should probably keep these as, like, 1, 2, and 3, 1 through 5, and then put these back at, like, the shift. Because I have shift Q and E down here. And I might need to change that. We'll deal with it later. But for now, these are my class skills. So like the summons, and for Scholar, this is for my fairy. My QE 1, 2, and 3 are my main attacks here, plus the Fester and Energy Drains. And down here I have my AoEs, but on Scholar I have Energy Drain, and I might not want that. Do I get another AoE? I don't know if this class gets another AoE. Possibly, you know, possibly. Eventually. The Art of War 2 down here, but it's not really important right now because that's level 80 and 90 stuff that I don't need to worry about at all right now. Does this class get the Ruin 3, Ruin 2 difference? It turns into Broil, right? Maybe they've changed it, but I think there was a difference between Ruin 2 and Ruin 3 for a while. Like, there were two different types of attacks, but yeah, I kind of like having the top ones up over here, kind of like the shift being the creature. So for Summoner, it's, you know, Eggy, and Scholar, it's the fairy stuff. And then, you know, Q and E, I can still use Wazda to move here when needed, so we can, like, move around and, you know, cast Art of War and stuff like that. So this is why I wanted Art of War, not on a shift command, so that I could still move. You know, using Aether Flow and Energy Drain are kind of not exactly necessary. Is there a fairy gauge for this one? Again, I can't get to the HUD right here, so let's see. There's just the Aether Flow, which I'll move this one here for this class. Focus target bars, fine. Fairy gauge, it is here. I don't know what this fairy gauge looks like in this class, to be honest with you. Let's summon Selene. No fairy gauge. Okay, so I'm assuming it's because it's not here yet. Okay, cool. I'm going to, I guess for now, remove these. I can always just change it in my character sheet. Cool. All right. We need to go explore the city of Nim. You'll have to forgive me. I'm going to press the wrong buttons. Obviously, switching between two classes is annoying, but obviously, I just haven't really been playing this class all that much, really at all. And right now, we really don't need to be... Yes, we do. We need to be this class. We're doing this class quest. Okay, so we need to come up over here. This way. Ooh, do I still have... I have sprints, but I cannot access. Damn it. Okay, I might need to change that. Do I have an extra hotbar somewhere? For whatever reason, I do. I have a bunch of hotbars. No, I don't. Crap. I have this one. Yeah, so my hotbars just aren't working. My macros, I guess you'll call them. And so I don't really understand why. It's fine. I can make it work. The hell are these? Why do I have portraits and adventurer plate? And duty support? Oh. Would you look at that? 6.1 is already here. For A Realm Reborn. I don't know if it's going through Heavensward. But you get the regular rewards, it looks like. That's crazy, and they put random party members in here based off what you need. So I would fill in a scholar role. Item level 59, it looks like. Oh no, this is just my regular level, 59. Crazy, dude. Crazy. I wonder if I can skip cutscenes in this now. Porter... The Porter Desumina? What the hell is this one? Porter... Did what? Increasing item... Okay. What? Each piece of gear in Eorzea is assigned an item level of relevant strength. Okay, we know that. The average item level of your currently equipped gear, including your accessories, is an important value you determine. Oh yeah, you have trouble with certain battles. Oftentimes whether or not you'll even be able to participate. Current average item level is viewed at your character. You will soon find that maintaining a high average item level is the key to success in attacking. Okay. I mean, we knew that. Why am I locked out here? Oh, level 90. Oh, because this class, I don't think, has a item level of 90. Yeah, only 72, but if I was to go over to my other class, my summoner, I believe I have that item level. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I just don't have the right gear, which I might want to get. I might want to get that gear. Okay, I'll worry about it in a bit. I don't think it's too much of a big deal right now. I do need to make sure that I have my party. Is it under party? No. Character? Is it under mount guide? Yeah. So I just want to get one of these real fast. I'll just click on it. It's not that big deal. So we'll just do a mount roulette. Yeah, I don't know why my macros didn't transfer over for my character. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but it's a little bit annoying. Unfortunately, because I had to follow like a video in order to do it. I don't really know the everything I need to do. Weird. But it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, the unfortunate part is if this is gone, then I have to just kind of accept. I don't really want that up. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but it will work. Very strange to remember. I mean, honestly, we'll really only be doing this class for dungeons anyway, so like all the macros and stuff don't really matter all that much, because I'll only really be using it for dungeons and whatnot, so it's not like I'll be switching out in and out. So this isn't that bad. Okay, that's 2 of 4. Next one's over there. It is kind of annoying having to click all this, but again, like I said, not the worst. Leave me alone. Don't see me. I think I'm a higher level than it, so it won't. I think it's like once you're 10 levels above it, you're fine. My last one is where? Here? Back over this way. Went a little too far. Look, got a little overzealous. That's a fate. I should be fine. Should be fine, because I haven't downsynced. But we do love the Final Fantasy music. Classic. Very strange to remember. Alright, observe the distant Nemirian ruins. So it would have been better if we got this one first, because then we could have finished it off coming up over here. I do love a good floating chunk of land with some ruins on it. It's a nice vibe. Forgotten whispers of Nim have rekindled the fairy's memories. Okay, let's go return back. See if we get a new skill. I don't remember which one it is. It's Sucker? I think Sucker's the next one that we're gonna get. Oh, there's an Easter event going on. I don't know exactly what it is. I should probably go look at that. Yeah, we should probably go see if we can find the Easter event at some point. Maybe tomorrow. I kind of want to get this done. To me, this is more important, getting my character up so we can continue doing the main quest and whatnot for the next stream. That way when we hit dungeons, we're not, you know, sitting there with our thumb up our butts. Welcome back, Morna. I gather the experiments met with success. Then this strongly suggests that each fairy is a distinct individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and memories. Well, I must redouble my efforts to translate the remaining text. At this rate, your discoveries threaten to overshadow mine. Not to bemoan your accomplishments, but I have yet to decipher any equally amazing stratagems. Amazing stratagems. Soon enough, though. Soon enough. Cool. Yep. So we got Sucker this time, and we should have plenty of quests here to continue doing. So we're not going to go too far. And part of the knowledge of Sucker, which I believe is an area shield, right? If I'm not mistaken. Restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Cure potency of 200. Additional effects. Erects a magic barrier, which nullifies damage, equating 115% of the amount of HP restored for 30 seconds. Cure potency 300, so it's a cure and shield. Grabs Galvanize, and if you get a critical, you get Catalyze. So there's something in here that I think gives you a... I might want to move that to over here. I'm pretty sure there's a skill that gives you a buff to your critical for your next attack or whatever it may be, and that's when you would want to use like Adaloquium. But we'll get there when we get there. The consequences of anger. Alkazoka looks pleased to see you. How curious that you always come at the most opportune time, Morna. 'Tis divine providence, almost. Doubtly so, since we have both been blessed with the chance to refine our respective arts. You see, in your absence, I've been studying a section of the Nemean treatise detailing marauder fighting techniques. The fundamentals do not differ much from modern methods, but there are slight variations in footwork and grip, as well as the distinction between the various ranges. The attacks best employed when... Forgive me, I lost sight of the more pertinent point. Nemean scholars and marauders fought side by side, yes? Well, now you and I have the opportunity to do the same. A Tonberry has been spotted in Bronze Lake, and the Marauders Guild has been asked to dispatch it. Since Tonberries dwell within the Wanderer's Palace, an ancient Nemean temple recently discovered in the wake of the calamity, there is a strong possibility that the creatures have resided there since before the fall of Nim. Do you follow my reasoning, Morna? These malevolent creatures may have overrun the temple and claimed it for their own at the height of Nemean civilization. They may have posed a major threat to the ancient people even. If so, then suddenly facing one in battle would rekindle the memories of your fairy. Even if I'm mistaken, the Tonberry poses a threat to the locals. Moreover, I would very much like to put my newly learned Nemean techniques to the test. So we will rendezvous outside the Wandering Palace, yes? Cool. I do, once again, want to see real quick, if we go into one of these... Okay. Gotcha. Snowcloak and the Keepers of the Lake. Need item levels for that. So what is that one... This one. The Porter de Suna. Making your way through the Praetorium, you sweep aside wave after wave of defenders. Unable to overcome on his own hand, the Black Wolf takes control of Ultima weapon and sets upon you once more. Do what you have to do. What? Is this... Did they split the Praetorium? Hold on. I've got to see what this is real quick. Because I just don't remember. The Porter de Sumana. It's a trial in Final Fantasy swears off against the Ultima weapon. So it's not part of... Oh wow, yeah, they really did split it up, huh? cool. They really split it up from the Praetorium and everything. It's now a trial instead of part of the main scenario. Cool. Nice. So maybe it would just take a little less time now. And I wonder if they changed the fight at all, made it a little bit harder or whatever it may have been. Yeah, we just need to meet Alcazolco in Upper Lenoskia. Alright, cool. That's another question answered. Once again, should have probably paid attention to the patch notes, but I wasn't on 6.0, so it didn't really matter in a way. Okay. I think this is the Wanderer's Palace, right? Yeah. And I also remember not really enjoying this one, if it's what I think it is, because like you just have to defend. All right, level 44. I think we're decent. We're decent. I may not have the best gear for it, but I think we're decent right now. If we struggle, then I'll buy some new gear. Well met, Morna. I had only just arrived myself. 'Twas in this vicinity that the tomberry was last sighted. Good luck. It will not have gone far. Actually, I think it's just like a few tomberries. Were there slimes here too? Like the jellies or whatever they are? Or is it only just the tomberries? Look, atop the stairs. They're making it seem so threatening. Granted, they are fucking terrifying in other Final Fantasy games. My son, my dear son, at long last, The Rancor. It rises. It rises. It comes. I think Celine's the wrong one. I think I want Eos. I like that Eos vibe. A little bit of that purple in there. Ooh, wait. Do I not have, did Celine go away? Can't tell if she went away or not. Also, it doesn't look like I have access to some of those skills. These are level 45, so technically I'm not there yet. Okay. I need to add bio on. Kind of forgot that this class needs bio. Yeah, so there's they are. The green lavars or whatever. Add, get the ads, I guess. They'll take care of those guys. Guess get that guy. Oh, they're pretty weak, actually. That's perfect. Yeah, if those guys are that weak, I'm here for it. And it might just be best to focus on the main dude for right now. Because he's a marauder, so we're not... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Poison was doing some pretty good tick damage there. Some dot effects. Excuse me, leave me alone. This stupid Tom Bear, leave me alone. Okay, so I do have the right fairy out. It was just during the cutscene. It showed the other one. What are you doing? Move, damn you! My. Bye. Confound it all. A little weird sound effect there, and I don't think I've ever actually noticed it. Counter with the Tomberry has rekindled the fairy's memories. Yeah, I don't remember any of our fairies making that little crystally, tinkly sound. Not that I mind it, I just don't remember it. What happened, Morna? Thought you could control her. I apologize. I know you have only just begun to work with the fairy. Some disobedience is to be expected. Axemaster Wernzoen Warnzoon? I don't know. We'll be disappointed. But there is naught we can do. The Tomberry is long gone. Let us return to Limsa Laminsa. Okay. Okay. Let's meet Alkazoka. Unfortunately, there's no, like, good crystal to go to. Like, you have to still use the Aethernet once you get there, but it is what it is, right? Okay. It's every single time I always forget where I need to go as well. Every single time. Morna, permit me to apologize a second time. Earlier, I was flustered, and not myself. In the aftermath of the Tomberry's escape, I completely overlooked our accomplishments. We confirmed the viability of Nemean tactics and proved that a scholar and a marauder working in tandem is a force to be reckoned with, would you not say? And correct me if I'm mistaken, but your fairy regained some of her memories, yes? With that in mind, I feel comfortable claiming that this was a worthwhile endeavor. However, do try to gain greater mastery over your minion, Morna. I would hate for a repeat of that incident. Oh, we don't get anything from this one. Okay. That's just a little bit of lore and story. Same with this one. This will be the level 45, technically. Why don't I have access to... I'm missing something. Is it you start with Aether Flow? And then... Wait, hold on. There's an energy drain... needs an Aether Flow, and you use Aether Flow to gain your Aether charges, right? In this one? Because it's opposite than it is on the Summoner. I hate that. I hate that so much. Sleep. That would probably be pretty good for... What shortcast over there? For like those jelly things, those slimes that we were fighting, you can just put some to sleep, but they'll eventually get out of it. You gotta kill them eventually, right? Anyways, in the image of the ancients, Alkazoka has news which should be of great interest to you. Good to see you, Morna. I have made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I have come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show the traditional remnants of Nemean scholars. In fact, the extraordinary details in these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are. That is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eorzea's preeminent artisans, so that we might recreate... Man, I can't talk today. We might recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain more of her missing memories. In the hands of a preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent, rows of sun silk tapestries, this information should be sufficient. But you cannot journey to Oda until you have gathered the leaves of a direwort. My text explicitly mentioned that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nemean uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in the fog fens now. Lest you think I mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you scour Mordona for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. Okay, we gotta find this stuff for the dire war, huh? Revenant's Toll is the closest. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, hold on one sec. Back end stuff. Cool. Alright, I think it was telling me it was this way in Mordona. It's gonna be down, yeah, all the way over here where there's a fate, unfortunately. But it said I think it was a 45 level fate. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna be right in that target range. Actually, I'm 10 levels above it, so we should be fine. Yo, what the hell? The Leech King. Looks like an axle. Interesting. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Oh, we should be fine. I don't think they'll bother us in this place. Yeah, I need to level sync anyway, so we're fine. I probably should do them to get some seals, because I am trying to get them thigh-high boots, but, you know. Oh, hello. Do I have Art of War? I do. I do have Art of War. Need to use it. Oh, I can finally use the Aether Flow. Nice. And then Shifty. Let's get rid of this big one real fast. Easy. That's why Art of War is probably the best skill in the Scholar's Arsenal. And then... Oh, I didn't get the leaves. Never mind. We activated the enemies. We didn't get the leaves, though. Okay. And then let's go back to Ul'dah for the first time in a long time. Where do we need to teleport to? Looks like the best bet would be the Weaver's Guild. We will go meet them at the Weaver's Guild and avoid trying to learn the actual layout of Ul'dah. I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Morna. Have you the leaves and Alkazoka's designs, then? Yes, I do. Here you go. Just hand these over. Crafting remnants that have not been seen in 1500 years. This is indeed a daunting challenge. But it is one I suspect I will enjoy a great deal. For rare is the day a weaver revives ancient fashion. For rare is the day a weaver revives ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe if you like, but be aware it will be a lengthy process. We'll just like, pass out or take a nap or something. The fade to black, just like, oh, I'm sorry, dozed off. It has been some time since I labored with such intensity. I adhered to Alkazoka's designs as best I could, though there were certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weaving led to what I can only assume are errors. You will note that I could only complete the culottes? I don't know. This is because the other garments require skills which I do not possess. Mistress Serendipity and Geva of the Goldsmiths and Leatherworkers guilds, respectively, can provide the finishing touches to the remaining pieces. Ah, but you were unaware that I could not craft the full set by myself, weren't you? Very well, I shall send word to them on your behalf, Morna. You will need only visit each guild and present them with my unfinished work. A little bit of traveling in order to get the clothes, huh? Fair enough. So we need to... This is still in Ul'dah. Goldsmith's Guild is just kind of outside the door here. We don't need to fast travel. It'll be fine. Though maybe. We still do need to go to another place. Well, I don't know if it'll be wise to fast travel to the last location after this, but we'll see where it asks us to go first. And then we'll decide. Greetings, Morna. Red said that you'd be along shortly, so let's see that that mortar board. It shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. Here, here it is, as promised. Amazing what difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Wear it with pride, Morna. Now, off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. Yeah, sure thing. Gridania, then. That's where we need to go? Yeah. 100%. Looks like we'll need to go to the Leather Workers Guild after we make it to Gridania. Okay. Oops. Let's go to the actual place that we need to go first. I always wonder if there's like a hidden loading in the casting of fast travel. I've never really figured out why there's a cast timer on that. I wonder if they're like loading the area in a small way instead of just showing this black screen all the time. Okay, so I need to... That's the market. Leather Workers Guild is over... this one? I would have to assume. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks like a tanned hide or something. Yep. Millicent. We meet again. Sorry, playing too much Elden Ring. Seeing familiar names like that is just kind of funny. Not something I would have paid attention to originally, but, you know. Ah, Morna, the woman who would single-handedly revive the scholarly arts. Alright then, show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Master Rose's work is marvelous, as to be expected. This will be a pleasure. I actually kind of like her outfit, her top at the very least. There you go, one pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves, perfect to the scholar who prefers that her protection does not come at a cost of dexterity. Oh, the boots. Belly will see to those. He's an expert cordwainer, so you needn't worry about the quality. Besides, I've already spoiled you by making your gloves for free. Fair enough. You're the scholar, yes? I've been instructed to assist you. If you would please let me see see Master Rose's work. This craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Here you are, madam. Made it with the finest boar and buffalo leathers, in accordance with Alkazoka's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. He must be dying to see the completed set. I know I would be. I would be had I gone to such great lengths. You ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when next you meet him. So we have the set then, right? So we can actually put this on. Let's just make sure that we have everything. I don't know if there is a headpiece. Okay. Can we sort this? Not from here. I don't know my armory. Is it Control I? Yeah. Can I sort these? Sort. There we go. Casting. Where's the one that I need? Do I not have a coat? Interesting. Looking for blue stuff. I don't think I have a coat. Weird. Maybe we'll get it as part of the quest or something? Yeah, dude. I can't technically wear any of this. That's weird, man. That's weird. I guess I'll update my gear information because it's better as far as the armor score goes. Okay, I guess we'll return back. It's weird, man. Only got a piece of it. I guess I didn't get the headpiece for... No, or did I? I feel like I didn't get part of my summoner gear for a while. Foggy. Okay, weird weather effect. By the gods, I feel as though I have been transported backwards through time. You were the very image of the Nemean scholars of Eld. Well, minus the gown, but still, never in my wildest dreams did I think it would turn out this well. Ah, I see you approve as well, little one. Suffice it to say, we can consider this a great success. Alright. The image of the ancients. Alright, let's see what this one is. We get Lustrate after this one, so I guess the level 50 quest is going to be getting the full set here. Is this really how it looks? Here. Okay. I don't know why the auto was on in 180p, but this works. It's fine. Alright, Alkazoka wishes to propose another way you might rekindle your fairy's memories. Ah yes, I forgot to mention that while I was awaiting your return, I made a considerable progress with the deciphering of my Nemean tablets. Actually, hold on one sec, I'm gonna go double check something real fast. Let me just turn this off, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to check something real fast. Alright, yes, I forgot to mention that while I was awaiting your return, I made considerable progress with the deciphering of my Nemean tablets. Much of what I have learned until now has pertained to the roles of scholars within the military. However, these latest texts offer insight into a scholar's activities during the times of peace. As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particularly stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat and the spread of virulent plague, which at one point threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of their fairies, which is why I believe that similar acts of charity may serve to further awaken your winged companion. If you are of a mind to test my theory, why not journey to Camp Bronze Lake? You'll find no shortage of the sick and wounded there. Ruska Farusa would doubtless welcome your services were you to offer them. He presides over the Warm Wine Sanatorium, so be sure to have a word with him if you decide to go. Healing the sick and wounded? Yeah, I'll be a good person like that. Ain't no question of it. Also, if it gets me the fashion, I'm here for it. Person I think is up here? Or they're up in this area. There they are. There they are. It's rare that I ever come to this area, so like, I didn't even know I could come in here, to be honest with you. Kind of obvious when you stop and think about it. A lot of the buildings are accessible, but I've just never done it. Hello and welcome to Bronze Lake. If you desire treatment, Oh, pardon, you wish to administer treatment? Are you even qualified to? Wait, you must be Morna the Scholar. We are happy to accept any assistance you can provide. I am told you possess magics which can cleanse the body of toxins, impurities, and maladies? At the present, we have 5 patients visiting the springs who would benefit from this care. Pray attend to these individuals and return to me when finished. Alright, one's over here. Is there ever rain in this game? Or is it just like thunder and lightning? I don't think I've ever actually seen rain effects. Probably be way too heavy for an MMO to render all that with all the players and everything too. You're here to help me? I don't know what's wrong. I just can't. Bro, I feel that. Kasasuna. Okay. Kasasuna, which is this one. My lungs! I can breathe again. Bless you, miss. Bless you. Strange to remember. Very strange to remember. looks like there's another person, like, right over here or something. Ah, there you are. Trying to take a wound sometimes lasts. Sure, it hurts like hells at first, but then you get to drink away the pain. Suna, no more pain for you. Huh? What the? Why'd you have to go and do that? Ah, bugger. That'll take me wine away. Yeah, I feel that, dude. You know, it's like pain, you don't get that morphine anymore. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, I think the last three are... No, last three are not up here. I think the other ones are up over here. What's wrong with me? My wounds have been closed, but I still feel so weak. One of these dudes is, like, infected with, like, one of those slime dudes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what'd you do? You took something from me. Something bad. I don't know what you did, but I'm glad you did it. Thank you. Oh, and a day's work. There it is. What was I say? I knew there was something. A corrupted ether. That's right, I get 3 of these. Kind of forgot that I got 3. It's kind of nice. I probably should have saved them because I think there's more battles, but hopefully in 45 seconds we'll get it back. Oops, went too far. Let's go get this the dark spirited fate joint. Oh, it's the one in the tunnels. That's right. My arm ain't been the same since Cartano. Chirurgeon says the flesh is willing, but the spirit is weak. Kind of reminds me of a Futurama quote. But the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Anyways, I say he's a superstitious git. What's this warmth? Did you do that? Thank you, whoever you are. Strange to remember. Alright, so there wasn't a battle on that one. But the next one I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, someone's doing the fate? Or are there NPCs who tackle that? Heavy-eyed individual. Or invalid, I'm sorry. Heavy-eyed invalid. How insulting, just to be called invalid. Can't sleep. Murmur will eat me. Can't sleep. Murmur will eat me. Or mummer. Whatever it is. You've set me free. I no longer feel his eyes upon me. Oh, let's get ready for the battle, though. Something's not going to be happy we did that. Man, I feel like back when I did the LP, I said that I would play Summoner and switch over to Scholar for dungeons, but then I think I just got to the point where, like, playing Scholar wasn't a bad choice. Like, you just had so many skills that, like, you were pretty capable of killing a lot of creatures out in the open world. I'm starting to remember that. I'm always winning, Diet. I'm always winning. Incredible, absolutely incredible. What you did for those patients was nothing short of miraculous. Their commanding officers will be pleased to hear that they can return to active duty. You and Alkazoka have my deepest thanks, Morna. Hey Gary, question for you. First off, how you doing? Second off, on Twitch, can you tell me if you have quality options or if it's only at 1080-60? I was noticing on my creator dashboard, I'm in the red for my stability on my stream, but it's staying stable at like 6,000 kilobytes per second. And any other screen that I have in the house saying that I have the options to a 1080, 720, 60, and then obviously lower the 480 and stuff. On your phone, you have options. Okay. But it's not like 480 or 460 or whatever in the 140p, right? It's like high quality options. As long as like it doesn't look like absolute garbage, I'm fine. I just wanted to double check. Their commanding officers will be pleased to hear they can return to active duty. You and Alcazolka have my deepest thanks, Morna. Sweet. So return back to the Marauders Guild. I don't know why I avoided doing these for so long. Like, they're pretty easy to get done, and I've just not been doing it for so long. Kind of regret it. Some of the class quests definitely do take a while. I can pick those options, but currently 1080. Okay, cool. As long as it's coming in and they have the options, that's all I care about. In any case, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. And again, how are you today? I didn't get to check to see in the podcast if you had specified a time on Sunday. So I can check those later. But I'm assuming probably around the same time on Sunday. Ah, Morna. Rakusa. Yeah, I think it's Rakusa Farusa tells me that your potent magics exceed all expectations. We should play this together sometime, hey man. Whenever you want. Did you ever log on and do a friend request? I can't remember if you did or not. Apparently, I have a drinking problem. Completely missed my mouth right there. Well, that's embarrassing. Actually, we're shooting for Friday, if you can. That would have to be after 5:30 Eastern time, because I get out of work at 5, and it takes me about half an hour to get home and stuff. So like around 6 o'clock Eastern would be the only time I can do it Friday. After 6, you know, anywhere after that. You know, if we could do it at 2 a.m. That's on Saturday if we needed to. Just wanted to give you the heads up, though. That's fine. Car needs it to be later, too. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely free, so I have no problems with that. I can totally be there. Sweet. Sweet. Alkazoka says, had a good time, did you? Hi, I thought you might. It warms my heart to see the two of you making such great strides, and it reminds me that I must work harder to see that I am not left behind. For the nonce, I will resume deciphering the Nemirian tablets, though they have yielded an immense quantity of information on the scholarly arts. I remain confident that they will contain an equally impressive wealth of tactical information. Sweet, we got Lustrate this time. But yeah, Gary, I wouldn't mind playing together. You just have to realize that I'm only on Heavensward. You know, if you're ever around while I'm doing Dungos or whatever, you're more than welcome to join. But I am focusing mostly on MSQ right now just to get kind of caught up. I don't really do a lot of extra side content. Just wanted to warn you so you don't feel like I'm ignoring you or anything like that. What level is this? This is 50. Alright, sweet. We get the gown finally. Cool. Morna, you must come with me at once. Another Tonberry has emerged from the Wanderer's Palace. A traveling peddler caught sight of the fiend and fled to Camp Bronze Lake. Once again, it falls to the Marauders Guild to find and slay it. This time, we will hunt the Tonberry in greater numbers so that we might surround it and cut off all avenues of escape. It's not a terrible outfit. Not terrible. Anyways, I like the tails that come off of the bow. Anyways, I have not forgotten our previous attempt to slay one of the foul creatures. Nor have you, I trust. I have your assurances that you will keep your fairy in line this time, yes? Then let us make for Bronze Lake at once. Our comrades have already departed, and I do not wish to fall behind. We will rendezvous with them at the same place we battled the first Tonberry. Well, you're an expansion and a half ahead of me. I can just chill with you. I mean, dude, if you want to do that, I have absolutely no problem with that at all. That is your time, however you wish to spend it. I always like having friends around, but even just having you in chat or lurking or whatever it may be is more than acceptable. So do not feel pressured, but I will also say I will not mind either way. But I'm hoping I can get up to the next expansions pretty quickly. Unfortunately, we'll probably take a month or so break between Heavensward and Stormblood, just so I don't burn myself out of this game. It's the unfortunate part. Because it took us about a month get from a Realm Reborn back over to Heavensward. Thank the gods you have come, Morna. Any later, and we might have had to proceed without you. The Tomberry appeared in some sort of trance and is oblivious to our presence. Is everyone ready? Yeah. The Dark Tomberry. Excellent. Remember, we must surround the fiend. It cannot be allowed to flee. My son, my dear son, stay away. I cannot. Bye. Damn it, not again. It seeks sanctuary inside the Wanderer's Palace. This just bounced. Come, let us follow and finish this once and for all. Inside the Wanderer's Palace. Cool, defeat the Tomberry Wanderer. Let's go, dude. Do I have friends in here with me? Do not dally, Morna, we need your magics. Oh, they're already in here. They're already in here. They got wrecked, dude. They straight up got wrecked. Oh, I don't even really need to worry about bios and stuff. Okay, let's just Art of War then, I guess. Take care of these dudes super quick. Yeah, just in and out. Rancor Flames? Ew. Don't touch me. Vengeance. Ooh, invulnerable right now. Really? Okay. Rancor Flames, I guess they'll just stay and we'll take care of them eventually. There's more pressing matters at hand. Ooh, okay. Don't talk to that guy. Going this way. Yeah, I guess for now they'll leave us alone. Oh god, I hate that. I can't change my camera. Okay. Yeah, until I'm not getting like 2 shots essentially on these guys, I won't worry about pretty much using anything else, since Art of War is an insta-cast. Alka the Zolka the Slayer. Did it escape? This music is nice, dude. Just adding like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of extra ambiance and feelings to this whole thing. Who the hell was just doing that? Oh, the Rancors. The Tomberry Creeper. I think the Rancors are fine. Oh, the Hexer is not dead yet. Alka-Zolka will be fine, but still, we'll give him a little bit. Ooh, ew, it changed. The Fetrid Berries, ew, god. Okay, interesting. Can't say I was expecting that. I should probably pay attention. Order Fair Dex, pay Illumination, increases healing magic's potency is all nearby. Oh, I did that incorrectly, technically. Let's give him a little bit of a shield for now. Here come the Rancors. Not entirely worried about those at all, but still, they're here. Alright, let's just take care of these guys real fast. Oh wow, they're just like straight up dying right now. Nice and easy. What? Again? Why do you protect this demon? Heal the tomber. With Asuna or physics? Have you gone mad? That thing's a monster. It must be put down. Speak with Alkazoka. What does it want me to do? Physics or Asuna? Physics, okay. The Rancor. Lily, my son, why are you here? Who has summoned you? Hey, that would be me. Then Nim is no more. 1,500 years, can it truly be so? I was Cerrito Carrito before the sickness from the sea transformed me. The traders, they were the first, and their ears and noses began to atrophy. Their limbs grew shorter, and their skin. Oh yeah, that's right. They were the Nims. That's right. We scholars tried to halt the spread, tried to find a cure, but in time, we too fell ill. Sympathy turned to fear, and fear to anger. Monsters, they called us. Abominations. Then you were once a man? They sealed the sick within the temple with magics, tried to drown us, tried to forget us. Though our bodies had been changed, our minds remained intact. But within every man lurks a beast. When those whom you call kin deny you, come to hate you and despise you. I too succumbed to the Rancor, until you reunited me with Lily, my dearest son. Long has my mind been clouded by hatred, but by the replenishment of lights, by the replenishment light of Lily, at long last I am free. That crying animation, though. And for a moment we see through Lily's eyes. Cute. Also terrifying that you could be turned into a monster like that. We need to talk to some of the people. I came expecting to fight one Tomberry, not a whole bloody mess of them. If it wasn't for you and your flying friend, I reckon we'd not left there alive. Gotta say, you and Alka make a great team. Shame there ain't more of you scholarly types around, because I could use a partner like you. Take care, Moira. Yeah, you too. Thanks for the kind words. So wait a bleeding moment. That Tomberry used to be a scholar like you. So does that mean that you'll turn into one of them if you keep slinging those spells? Or did I misunderstand what he said back there? Ah, the hell's with it. I feel the same, man. It's best not to question it. I nearly killed him. Thank the gods the fairy stopped me. I wonder, did she know it was Cerrito from the beginning? Or was it only... In any case, she has regained a good portion of her memories, if not all of them, I suspect. Well, if you would excuse me, I need to take some time to put my thoughts in order and decide how I might explain this to the Axemaster. Good job, Lily. We're proud of you. Looks like we need to talk to Cerrito Carrito. Oops. Wrong click. Oh my god, wrong click again. Get off of that. The traditions of my people have not been lost to the ages of the great... The traditions of my people have not been lost to the ages is of great comfort to me. I do not know how that soul crystal came into your possession, but I am glad that it did, for the sickness robbed me not only of my body, but of Lily as well. The soul of the scholar no longer resonates with my aether. I cannot summon her. Only you can. Only you are fit to wield the magics now. Here, a gown as befits a scholar of your standing. I bequeath it to you, along with the knowledge of the sacred soil, my most versatile art. I cannot thank you enough for purging the rancor from my heart, but there are still countless others who have yet to see the light. I cannot abandon them to their fate. I will not. And so I bid you farewell, Morna. Carry on our traditions with pride. Cute. Goodbye, Sarito, Kurito. Maybe we'll meet again. I actually do not know, because I do not know if I've ever done the class quest past 50. This concludes the scholarly quest. Must meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next scholarly quest will be Alkazolka. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's put on our new jacket then. Which should be this one. Not my favorite, but it's fine. We'll update that gear. Oh, actually, no, we will not. It's not the best gear for us. Never mind, even though the glamour-wise it may be. Alright, so we got Secret Soil as well. And we should have most of these. Lustrate, we have. Interesting that it's not active right now. Oh, because I need an Aether Flow for this one. Oh, so maybe I should put like an Aether Charge thing down here. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll keep fairy abilities up at this point for now. And then we'll dictate if we want to change stuff later. Probably should. We'll probably put Control Q on this one. Q and E. And keep that there. But for now, I'll just... I don't know. I'll keep it down over here. Or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. Okay, cool. So we have the next set of Scholar quests if we wanted them. Or we could do... I'm going to just check to see if I have my Summoner things. Or if I need to... I think I have the 50 because I have the gear here. But we should probably start doing some more of them. We should probably start doing more of them. I also do want to check the... class quests. So these are all level 50. When did they start getting past 50? Quite a while through most of Heavensward. So we're still relatively good on levels. 54 to 55. Is it only a 10 level difference? Does it go to 50 to 60? Yeah, only 50 to 60. So we're almost at the level cap of Heavensward. So we'll casually do some of the... Nah, we should probably just get it all done. I need to get up to 60 to do the final one, but if we continue doing the MSQ, we'll get there. Probably over the first few ones. It would probably get me up to level 60, and then we'll probably just bust out all the class quests that I need to do at once. I feel like that's a good idea. So let's just go over here first to make sure that I have all the level 50 class quests. Actually, this should tell me, right? Yeah, so this is level 50. Because we defeated the other guy, and we got the coat. Cool. No. Yes. Alright, actually that's perfect. That's perfect. So we can go back to doing our MSQ then. Let's go back into Heavensward. Alright. Let's see here. So I need to be... Lance of Ishgard, so you want to be a machinist. I do not want to be a machinist. I need to figure out where I'm going first, actually. Close... No, not that one. Closest one... be in the next area. Looks like... Ooh. Ooh, if I go to the pillars... The last vigil. Okay. Jesus. I couldn't navigate that map if I wanted to. I was having so much difficulty right there. Oh, it's back in the house. That's right. I think we had to help the dude's sons, right? We were left in their charge last time, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. You gotta talk to this guy first. I think we have to help his sons so that we're not freeloaders. Yep. I guess Emmeline and Artorial. I don't really know which ones are the best. Looks like, I don't know, they follow the progression of Artorial, but they're both level 50, it doesn't really matter. And it looks like they both have the same amount of quests. Let's just do it the way that the console wiki says to do it. Just do these. They may make more sense. Over the wall, Lord Artorial is less than eager to brief you on his mission. Let us begin anew, Mr. Small. I am Sir Artorial de Forton, eldest son of Count Edmond de Forton. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hoshafant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Zamael? I don't think the D is pronounced. Zamael? Anyways, you are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let's make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. I do like that. I do like that orchestra coming through. That feels real nice. Alright, Emelanian, you're gonna have to wait. Sorry, my guy. Your quests come later. I don't know if you can do both of them at the same time, but I love this outfit. I love this outfit. I love this outfit. You know, I'm liking this outfit. I love the asymmetry of this. I like the hat that it's not overly big, but it's just like big enough. I also like this book. I also like these shoes. Because they're not the thigh highs, but they're not the little ankle biters. Yeah, I gotta say, that's a solid like 8 or 9 out of 10 for an outfit. If we go, Chocobo stables are over here. In Foundation. Okay, we gotta go back to Foundation. So the closest one it looks like will be the Sky Steel Manufactory. Alright. Once again, I should probably like figure out how to actually navigate this place instead of just wandering around like this, but I'm not too worried about it. Greetings, Mrs. Mole. I've settled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Artorial's instructions. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. I did not know that. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the birds, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destinations all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but if you're, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. It would be more impressive, obviously, if they didn't introduce flying into A Realm Reborn, but it's still cool. I didn't know that there were black chocobos, then their specific breed could fly. The Corthus Western Highlands. Man, I guess this would be crazy if you played 1.0.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
Yeah, this was a green land before. Like a nice field, lush greens.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned Now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
Do like this black chocobo. It does look really cool. I wonder if black chocobos were introduced in any other games. So far, in 1 through 6 that I've played, 10 long time ago, a little bit of 12, but completed over the last year, I should say, we haven't encountered black chocobo. We've encountered fat chocobo. I think we've even encountered white chocobos, and obviously the classic yellow, but black chocobos not yet. 4, really? Black chocobos were in 4. Not that I don't believe you, I just don't remember. I'm curious, when did we... Black chocobos... In 4, yeah, you're right. And 5. 4 and 5. Wow. In Final Fantasy, black chocobos can fly over the waters and forests. Oh, that's right! The flying does... That's right. That's right. There was flying in those games. I completely forgot about it. You can find it in those little patches of forest, and you can only land in those little circles of forest. Oh, how goes it so far? We just did our Scholar quest, because I think I'm just going to stick with Summoner and Scholar instead of learning tanking, because the fear and anxiety of tanking is still real. I don't know if I can get over that, but it goes well. Go back to poke at the overhauled early dungeons. I haven't yet. I did see it because they kind of like made a little announcement, right? When you open up, there's little question marks. So if I'm correct, what I was seeing under the new Trials for Realm Reborn, they made, wait, I lost it. Was it not the Trials? Was it Raid? Damn it. Where'd it go? I could have sworn. Oh, the Porta de Sumanamala. This is just the Ultima fight now, completely separated from the Praetorium. So you can just come through and do this fight alone. So if I queue into the Praetorium, and you may not know this, but if I queue into the Praetorium, does it go all the way through the Ultima fight, or does it not anymore? Let me know if you want to get tank practice in. I'm more than happy to heal or DPS for you. I appreciate that, my guy. It would honestly, now that I can go back to Realm Reborn stuff and do the dungeons with role actions like NPCs, it'll be way better. But no, I definitely appreciate it. It's all Ultima for Prey. It's all Ultima for that pure trial now. Cool. But it's both forms of Ultima, right? Like you have the first part of the fight, then he does the big explosion, then the second part of the fight. Does it also include Thancred? The last part of the Thancred fight, or is it just the Ultima? Castrum and Prey are just 4-man now? Dude, I kind of want to try it. Not sure I didn't run it yet. I kind of want to try it. Not now. It's way too long and way too much of a dedication to, but it sounds interesting. This isn't Squall's jacket, is it? Squall doesn't have this side piece, right? I like it, though. You know, I gotta say, I like that outfit. I also like the mask on it. Don't like the goggles, but the mask is kind of cool. It's kind of cool outfit, yeah. I did solo sprint Castrum. It was pretty streamlined. No alarms, really. That rail yard back half is completely gone. Wow. Also, the side area with the cerulean pumps removed. Whoa. Whoa, they really did an overhaul, huh? Damn. Do you remember how long it took you? Was it still like 45 minutes, or is it like significantly less now? Like, they didn't add anything. They just took stuff away and streamlined it, right? Or is more streamlined from what I've heard. We'll solo it. Damn, dude. That's kind of cool. I mean, I think it kind of makes sense. I was soloing it, so like 10 minutes? Damn, dude. That is pretty nice. I understand the reasoning for why it was how it was, but I think in this current climate of Final Fantasy XIV, after being out for so many years, yeah, it definitely needed an overhaul. And I think it's better for it. Only cutscene was intro. And what's her name? Yeah, the whatever her face is. Cool, dude. That's really cool. Yeah, I'll have to try it one day. Not today, but one day. Anyways, Atorial says the world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwall is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Oh, he's over here. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artorial. And who might be your companion? Who might your companion be? Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwall. I present you Mona Mole, Ward of House Forton. Tamtar and Statasha didn't see much in changes. First to get something was Copperbell Mines. Side patrols and bosses changed. Whoa! Copperbell Mines, really? I didn't think it was that bad. 1,000 mods got cleaned up a lot. Didn't that one awful arm veil get changed too? Yes, of course. Lord Drumont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwall of House of Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Mole is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. Hadn't checked. Only run up through the Stone Vigil is next. Okay. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing those objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be of no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Forton are at your disposal. Sir Redwall, you need but tell us where to begin. So we're going to still be fighting Lady Iceheart then, and her heretics, right? That's kind of what this whole expansion is going to be. Well, no, that can't be true. There's dragon stuff too, right? Anyways, Brave Fox streamlined in the swamp section though. I don't remember which one Brave Fox Long Stop is. I can't picture it in my head right now. I'm gonna be honest. Is that? No, that's not the mansion. Right? No. Nah, it doesn't matter. Over the wall. I can check it actually real quick. If I see just a portrait real fast in the duty finder, I'll jog my memory. Brave Fox Long Stop. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yep. Remember this one now. Hayuk Manor, that's the one I was thinking of. It was just the one before it though. Yeah, the jungle. I remember. Ooh. New drip, but all for DPS classes. None of these are good. This one, not fantastic, but it's there. Oops, didn't want to do item comparison. I actually kind of like that for DPS. What about tanky? I like it with the gold, actually. A little bit. Actually, no, the silver is clearly better. Which one is this one for? Lancer, Dragoon, and Reaper. So the tank classes get the shittier version in a way. Oh well. Several craftsmen in service of House Drasmal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by the number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has needs of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Oh, Rothy boy! You are somewhere around here. There you are. Yes, I'm Roth. And who might you be? Well, you see, I'm a person, and I'm here to help. Just you. and your shitty facial hair. Ah, the promise helped. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend, and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me. This ice, it's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Slain monsters, I can do. Alright, looks like one's over... There it is. Keep an eye out. Oh, I need to summon Carby. I forgot I switched up from Scholar. Okay. Carby! Not that I really need that for these guys, but still. Kill them pretty quickly. I miss Art of War already. I'll be honest with you, I miss it already. That move slays. The unfortunate part is, like, going through healer is so much easier. But man, I get tired of casting. Thankfully they did decrease the cast time, but man, I wish there was kind of like a more melee-focused healer. I know it would be kind of weird having combos as a healer, but, you know, you could do something with like Cure Potency or something. Though it would kind of mess it up if you had to move or position. You couldn't do your heals correctly. Kind of fuck up the party, but it could be a more, you know, I don't know. I feel like there could be a way. I would like to see a healer that doesn't rely on casting all that much. Or you could like replace it by having that combo system, so like you're not just insta-casting, right? You're not just insta-healing. You would have to do like another move in order to unlock your healing spells or something like that. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh, damn, I wish that music didn't go away so fast. That was getting kind of funky. It's got like this weird organ synth thing going on. Kind of liked it. Am I turning to... No, back to Roth. Thought I was going back to Redwall. Oops, went right past him. Ha, now there's a woman that looks like she found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when she sees a task undone. Honestly, I think I'm gonna grab one of the tank options. It's not bad, honestly. Because it looks like these healing options suck. Ick. Actually, it's not that bad for... Which one? Actually, might not be that bad for this cold area, because I did kind of want like a jacket that we could wear for my character. Even though we have this, it's the class gear, and it's like class gear is whatever. So we can't wear this one, which I think I'm okay with. Too many colors on that. I think I actually do like this one a little bit. Just for this cold-ass area. Why not, right? So I can't wear it with my Scholar, though. Thank God, because this is the worst. It's so bad. That color is awful. The first and foremost. Oops. Come on. There we go. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I have any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out that need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste, if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramont, I don't know, something like that, is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Oh, we're headed out, like, far in there. Okay. I guess we'll mount up. So I can't fly just yet in this area. I'm assuming there's a point when we don't need to use the porters. Sorry, boys, you're gonna have to do that fate by yourself. Oh my god, I forgot that you had to discover a map here. What the hell? That's new. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be riding around this place trying to uncover all the lands. It's one of my favorite things to do, is uncovering maps. Hell yeah, dude. All the stuff in Realm Reborn is already, like, pre-done for you. You don't need to worry about nothing. Deep Eyes. They're coming for the battle. Are you gonna forget about me? Kinda. Sweet, he's invulnerable. We should be fine. As long as I make it over here, he'll never come and actually attack us. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I have just the thing for it. Rather, those Deep Eyes have it. There we go. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I will be in your debt. Okay. Sweet, so we had to actually attack these things anyways. What the hell's happening to that dude over there? Glowing red like that? Huh. It's not a fate, is it? Wait, hold up. Is this a fate? Ooh, it's boss fate. I'm gonna go help. Going to go help. Let's actually switch over to this, see if we can help this guy out real fast. I'm going to get one of these. Can I not? Oh, level sync. Hello, can I help you? Jesus. Just want to help this guy a little bit real quick. There you go, friend. I didn't do nothing, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. I need to switch my class real fast. Back over to Summoner. Gotta find a better way to do that once I get to this class. I probably could have helped him with just physics alone, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I know I'm not doing my rotations and everything correctly, but not entirely too worried about it right now. That should be the last of them, right? There you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah, dark bristles. Looks like a cracker, dude. Kind of made me want to nil a wafer. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The splitting image of Haldrath, the first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Gervanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer the desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Oh, that's cute. I guess I never really looked at this statue, though. So, like, it is kind of cool, though. I know it would be such a nightmare for simulation and texturing, but imagine if Dragoons actually did get a cloak. I would actually play that class. Alright, so we get the gloves for this one next. From on high. Before you return to the Falcon's Nest, Theermont has a favor to ask. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Saudor? Saudor? I don't know, something like that. Stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Anyway, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks for you, my friend. Dude, I don't know how you're gonna get up there and clean that statue, but best of luck, brother. Best of luck. Alright, looks like we need to head... Okay, just to the west. Not that bad. Just gotta deal with all these damn dead eyes. Can I get there from here? Or am I gonna run into something? Nope, I'm safe. This looks like a pathway up. Yep. Word. That's right. I'm 9 levels above it, and so it's still gonna attack. I think it's 10 that I need to be. I need to get up to level 60 before long, huh? Oops. Just wanted to sprint since we're pretty close. Pink-haired? Yeah, blondish pink. What? What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. This one? You swore you left it. Confound it! That fool of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theermont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Oh, she made him a bento. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A poor knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theermont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwall. Damn, what? You can't even give one of your subordinates, or whatever you want to call them, lunch? That's precious in the dumbest way. I feel bad. She went through all that trouble to make sure he had some ice-covered rations. And the dude's too stupid. Then again, I guess she didn't really make it clear that it was for him, nor a package that he could eat. It'd be kind of a wild assumption that he's just going to open a package that's not addressed to him. I want to fly. Oh, I want to fly so bad. But I guess that's why they don't give it to you right away, so that you really appreciate it when you finally get it. Did I ever attune to this one? I don't think I did. I did not. Keep your eyes open for the blue-colored side quest. Oh, is it around here? I didn't even think about that. It's not around here. I think in the places I've been so far are the Machinist and the Dark Knight quest, and then the Levy quest. I haven't seen any other blue ones as of yet, but yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out open for it. You're not the person I need. I need you. I need you. Tor, what are you doing? I thought your dad told you not to have me do all your work. What have you been doing? So Redwold and I are discussing how to deal with the heretics in this region. In the meantime, as you see the other matters. I don't feel like that's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not your slave. I must applaud your initiative, Mr. Small. Ralph tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task in which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorial included. I'm thinking of restarting to enjoy the story again. Can't you, Isn't there a New Game Plus now? For A Realm Reborn and Heavensward and all that? Can't you just do New Game Plus? Or do you just want to create a new character just for the fun of it? Nothing wrong with that. I agree with that. That's Rogue Ninja. I want this one, right? Yeah. Real quick, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. We're coming up on 3. So this would be one of the first times that you would replay the story, Gary? Or have you replayed like A Realm Reborn and Heavensward and stuff before? Because if you haven't done it, I would say definitely, man, like get yourself, you know, refamiliarized and enjoy like that kind of slow crawl back up and see like where it all kind of culminates in. Just something about like when, you know, when you play like, you know, if you want to simply just say multiple games in a series like Mass Effect 1 through 3 or whatever, you know, 3 comes out and you want to play through Mass Effect 1 and 2 again just to like catch yourself back up on the story and like really immerse yourself. So I say go for it, man. I've redone part of AR with a friend, but that's it. Damn. Yeah, I mean, personally, I really enjoyed A Realm Reborn, you know, and I don't know when the last time that you did that ARR, like for the first time. If it's been at least a year, or even like a multitude of months, I would say, why not? There was a lot of things that I didn't understand because I didn't have context at that time. I really knew where the story was going. That like when I replayed it, I was like, oh man, like all the subtle little details and stuff that we didn't understand before really kind of just shine through. And I really enjoyed the second playthrough of Realm Reborn. Not so much the third and fourth, but you know, the second one was pretty good. So yeah, I recommend it, my friend. For the first time? It's been that long then, huh? Reconnaissance loss. Huh. Those aren't bad gloves. Unfortunately, they're for Yeah, not any class that I currently am. White Mage, Scholar, and Astrologer, and those white ones suck, dude. Yeah, I guess I don't mind this new gear that they're giving us. Anyways, 2013 launch day? Oh, dude, you definitely need to try it. Now that they've streamlined the process, they've cut out a few quests. Dude, you get to re-experience 2.5. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, dude, you definitely need to do it. It's about time. But you're doing the Zelda thing now. You're doing the Zelda thing. You're gonna have time to do a freaking MMO? Anyways, in times such as these, Sir Redwald is glad to have veterans like you whom he can turn. Calm as ever. Even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Dromont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to River's Mate in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land, which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart. And good luck. So I'm cutting back to 4 days a week for streaming, so I have some me time. I think that's a good amount, honestly. Unless you're like, and it's one of those things, even like 3 could be good, if you're not like a full-time streamer. I would like, even I'm thinking of being like, all right, you know, 3 or 4 days is probably max for a week, so I can still do other stuff. Because 2 days is still not kind of enough. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, because it can really consume your life. It really can, quickly, more so than not. Especially if you do like multi-hour streams. Like if you maybe like do a 2-hour stream, then you'd be like, yeah, I can squeeze one in and have some more time for the day. But like once you start going to like 4 or 5 or 6 plus, it can be a lot for sure. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Mole. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of our, let's just move this down a little bit. Lest you were unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Corthus, Western Highlands, one of the many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. 'Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. How do you adjust your camera in this game? Oh, there it is. It's control. Control and arrow key. Cool. Maybe go up 1. Sweet. So it looks like we need to go... Oh, okay. Just to the edge of the map that we discovered before. But are you still going to continue doing the Zelda playthrough, Gary? Or are you just kind of going to do it whenever you feel like? Because you're still finishing up A Link to the Past, right? Place is cool, I gotta admit. I just wish it wasn't so gray all the time with snow. No, money has been donated. Zelda is happening. Sweet. Well, that's good. What's after A Link to the Past? I actually don't even know the order of the series. Started Ocarina like 2 streams ago, I think. Okay, it's a good one. That's right. We had talked about it. That's right. We had talked about that. God, Ocarina. Such good memories, man. Such good memories. I never got around to playing Majora's Mask. When I was a kid, it creeped me out too much. Like, I don't know if anyone else ever had that situation, but Majora's Mask scared me a little bit. The vibes were just like, not it, Chief, you know? Oh, there he is, okay. There, below us, camped River's Meet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a camp there. It was too confusing for you as a kid. Yeah, I'm really not a huge fan of time limits on games when I was younger. I don't know how I do nowadays, but yeah, wasn't a huge fan when I was younger. Not just like the moon being scary, which was kind of creepy, but like the game just had a weird, dark, kind of twisted vibe, and I was just like, this is a little too creepy for me. I'm good. Also, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's a little too open-ended. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp River's Meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Alright, hopefully he doesn't stop us this time. Hopefully we can just get to the camp. Get an XP for discovering new locations. That's kind of cool. Getting 6,000-ish XP. That makes me want to discover the entirety of the map real quick, you know? But I'm sure the game will lead us around naturally. I've done that a few times where like I'm like, oh, I gotta do all this stuff. I gotta explore and like figure out all this different stuff. Ghostwire Tokyo is a perfect example. Just want to explore and do all this stuff, and then the game's like trying to naturally lead us to doing that stuff anyways. I'm like, oh, well, kind of just did it twice now. Well, it looks like we're going to have to clear out some stuff, unless I can just search wherever. There we go. This person's doing it too. Or they're doing something. I have my own Gaunt figure. Oh god. I just brought the world to this person. See and help them out a little bit. I'll take a little extra damage, it's fine. Probably should have waited for them to finish theirs. Oh, thank you, little astrologian friend. I appreciate you. Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle. And where were you? Thank you, the Freer. I thought no one would come. He was probably searching another part of the camp, that's right. We split up. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. It's just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mr. Small. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of those bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming. But after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see to your safety. Alright, I'm going to take these blackouts. I'm going to take the Archaea skins? Whatever. Gloves of casting. I'll take those. I should probably see if they actually are better, because I might be able to change out some of my outfit right now. Does V... Oh yeah, let's just check behind you. Interesting. I actually didn't know that was a command. Cool. Good to know. These are not better than the ones I have. Oh, because I have the... Right, I have the augmented stuff. I have the ironworks. Well, shit. Well, we could always use this clamor. Oh, ooh. Ice Heart. At the end of our hope. He has the right of it, Mr. Smole. Whatever remains of the Heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me with some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Morna, thank you. No problem, my friends. I had to admit, he's a lot nicer than I thought he was going to be. I kind of thought he was a little bit of a stuck-up butt. But he's proven himself to be a little bit nicer. I cannot jump down that. Looks like we're going around the long way. There we go. Oh, there's polar bears in here. Interesting. Literally called polar bears, too. Kind of thought they would have some other weird name. The Hashafont bears or something, you know? Something crazy or wild. Ah. The tracks continue to the north. Duty commence. Find the heretic's hiding place. Suspicious footprints. Cool. So they got rid of all the enemies in the area. Some of them. Never mind. There's some. Though they're all probably plans, right? Yep. For the most part. Wow. Thing died fast. I guess that's good for me. God, I guess I don't really need ore down here. Kind of know when a lot of my stuff is ready. So I can't change it. Now I'll keep this one over here for when we go back to Scholar. I know there's really not a point in fighting these things, but a little XP never hurt nobody. Speaking of, I have not been doing things correctly. I've needed to eat and drink food for this damn game, and I just refuse to do it. Did I look at these ones? Tracks continue to the north. I'm gonna ignore most of the enemies unless they target on me, they aggro. Like so. Yeah, we should probably get the caster real fast. Don't need them curing their buds. Sweet. Oop. Spineless heretic, he says. Spineless. That's kind of rude, but hey, you know, I didn't want to choose the name. Oh, he's running away. Follow the fleeing heretic. Alright, sweet. I would have had to anyways because I'm a caster, so I can't get too far away from him. Stay away from me. Come here, bud. You and me, we're gonna have some words. He's gonna lead us right back over to the camp. That's nice. It's still just funny that this dude is running. I wonder if his tracks stay. So like if I get caught by these ice traps, if I could follow them again. I'm probably just gonna leave these guys. They'll probably de-aggro here soon. Maybe. Yeah, there they go. Just ignore them. Now, he's gonna call all his friends, most likely, right? Gonna have a group fight here in a second. Maybe not. I feel like he's leading us to a trap. There's no way. Yep. In fact, was leading us to a trap. Kind of want to get this guy real fast. Get the weaving heretic out of here. Though I am kind of in the center of this. Are you the healer, though? Oh, no, there is a healer. Okay, hold on. I need to be careful here. There's someone who's actually a healer. Ugh, the camera, dude. Can't find the right distance. Survey the heretic's hiding place. I mean, I like that little statue-esque thing. It's kind of a nice little ritual area, I'm gonna be honest with you. 10 out of 10 would pray to the dragon gods. The lady of the hour.
Looking for me, I presume.
Midgar Sommer. That's right. Almost forgot about him.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
They changed his voice actor, or they told him to speed up his voice lines at least.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
Tell me, what did you see with your special eyes?
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
So her cause is altruistic? She was just trying to stop the war? Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Oh
Children
no.
taught to fear the skies.
They're gonna make
Saw
her
their
sympathetic.
loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken.
Cool.
And peace restored.
Wasn't expecting them to make her sympathetic, I'm gonna be honest with you.
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
It's a little bit disappointing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really kind of hoped that Iceheart would be the through line. I mean, I guess I like simple evil villains in my Final Fantasy game. That's why XIV was just my favorite. He was just a goofy villain, and I love goofy mustache twirling villains. That's a little disappointing, but I mean, I guess I had to expect it out of this game. It's a little bit more politically focused than most Final Fantasies. I guess all Final Fantasies have a little bit of politics, like fantasy politics, but politics nonetheless. So, two sides of every coin, right? Mr. Small, praise Helone. Hold on, before it advances. Praise Helone, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Wait, did we let Iceheart go? Did she just leave? Okay. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. It is a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishments. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friends, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Discovered a new location. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Quest complete. I do like that I can't see the quest names. It's almost like they're trying to prevent spoilers or something. Knights be not proud. Can I get materia for this? Sure, okay. Rather not linger without cause. Okay. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across the malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. And he's not going to fade to black. Sweet, dude. You doesn't make me do it myself. That's fine. At least there's a small little fee. It'd been really nice if you could have just got me there myself. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Got a little disoriented there for a second. Lord Artorial, Mr. Small, full glad I am to see you both hale and healthy. What news? well, so anyways, I met Lady Iceheart. She wasn't that bad of a person, just a little misunderstood. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorial. May it serve you to remind our superiors what House Durandare and Fortama could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistress Mole have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. So we're done here then, yeah? Or is Redwald going to have more for us? Because there's a lot of this map I don't think has been discovered, yeah? Yeah, this is a pretty big map, I'm just saying. I'm hoping that we come back here. If not, I'll have to do it on my own time. I want that XP that you get. Speaker tutorial at House Fort Tom's. Doesn't look like there's a quick fast travel here. The fuck was that? Sure, okay. That was a noise. Anyways, I guess we'll go back to the Aetheryte here and use the Aethernet to get over to the last vigil. I might need to hit the market boards. I'm hoping this will get me at least up to level 60 here. I might want to grab some new gear. Maybe. I'm pretty sure actually the Ironworks gear is probably just going to last me for a while, so that may be, you know, not possible. Mrs. Mole, I would speak plain from the start. I question your motives and your competence. Almost a competence for whatever competence, unjustly. I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Hoshafront swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's soul in discretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, and an onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the saviour of Eorzea, an honoured guest of House Fortin, my new comrade in arms, Hoshafront's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor a sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Hoshafront had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Mr. Small. On that you have my word. Huh? Artorial, you actually ended up being a pretty cool guy. At the end of the day. You still made me do a lot of your dirty work, but I gotta say, pretty good guy. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, which one I take or not. Alright, so that's Artorial's quest done. Emmeline's quest doesn't really take all that much longer. I just don't know if I want to do it. It took me, what, 2 hours to do that? I don't know if I want to go till 11 o'clock. I was thinking maybe another 45 minutes, get a 4-hour stream. If I do 2 hours, it'd be about 5 or 6. I don't know if I'm willing for that. I might call it here. I think we might just do these 7 quests. Do tomorrow, we'll do Emmeline's quest. This time we won't be watching, like, you know, the events for the first half hour or whatever it was. So we can get through this pretty well. And then it looks like we can do some of the main quests. Looks like there's some, like 12 of them or something like that. So, yeah, I think that's a naturally good stopping point for now. Just shy of the next level up, but that's perfectly okay. Honestly, you know, if I did a dungeon or something... Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. What we can do, and I can look this up real quick, there is an event going on. Let's go see what that event's all about. It's Easter. Let's see where it starts from. The Hatching Tide event. From Wednesday, April 13th to Wednesday, April 27th. Hippity hoppity. Okay, this is in Old Gridania. I think we can go do that real fast. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Looks like you only get, like, the only thing that I care about is a minion. So hopefully this isn't crazy long. It doesn't look like you need to get any, like, kind of currency to continue buying a lot of different things. Looks like it's over by the amphitheater as well. The Maketos Amphitheater. Interesting. I feel like I see this guy everywhere. But it may just be the fact that it's just a cowboy with Cloud Stripe's outfit, but, you know. One, I love those pants. Two, it's a really nice dancer's outfit. I hate that big bunny. Oh my god. Wasn't expecting it, didn't like it. This music, though. Interesting. Alright. Hippity hoppity happily. Jilly? Jihali? I don't know. Is simply dying to talk to an adventurer, preferably you, about eggs. Happy hatching tide to you, friends. Are the exquisite decorations... Alright, anyways. Are the exquisite decorations you see about to your liking? But where are my manners? My name is Jahal Aleppo, or whatever your name is, and I oversee the centerpiece of the celebration, the gloriously extravagant egg hunt. You are an adventurer, are you not? If it wouldn't be too bold of me, might I ask your name? Yeah, it's blah 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 blah. Morna, what a lovely and festive ring it has to it. But where was I? Ah, yes, the egg hunt. The tradition began several years ago, after I was blessed with a vision by the 12 Archons of ages past. As it happens, I was visited by a most curious dream again this year. In it, brave adventurers, not unlike yourselves, were going about town handing out decorative eggs in the company of our chickens and odd-looking rabbits. Truth be told, I have struggled to grasp its true meaning. Still, if the past is any guide, the best way to get to the bottom of this is for us to recreate the image from my dream and see what good fortune it may bring. To that end, I've invited Master Paulwyn, Limsalamint's preeminent chicken farmer, and his flock here to Gridania, and furthermore, placed an order for a full fluffle of rabbit-esque mammoths, resembling the ones from my dream. However, we have, hit a bit of a snag. It would appear the hens have not yet gotten acclimated to their new environment, and they've begun raising quite a ruckus, making it nigh impossible to retrieve the eggs they've laid. Might you be willing to lend a hand? Sure. I'll just say the thing, but I'm not going to say it out loud. Now, that's a woman after my own heart. You'll be compensated handsomely for... handsomely in egg-tacular rewards, of course. That one perhaps needs some work. In any case, Master Paulwyn's chickens are being cooped at the Great Loam Growlery. Might I ask you to travel there and give them a look? My friend Nanota works there as well, so I would be most grateful if you could also ensure that she's not overly harried. They want us to go where? It's over by the Botanist Guild. Fair enough. I can go do that. Looks like if we get this mission done pretty quickly, we get the minion. I don't know if there will be a multi-part to this quest or not, or if it's just a pretty simple one. We'll see where it goes. Wasn't there a mount, though, that you used to be able to get, or at least for one of the years, that was a giant egg? That, like, kind of opens in the center or something like that? You sit on top of it. Kind of wish that was back. That was a cool mount. Just follow the trail of people. Look for the group. Is there something you need? Pray forgive me, I'm feeling terribly exhausted at the moment. Where's Morg when you need her? All these puns, these egg puns. Julie sent you to help. Well, that's most appreciated. In that case, allow me to explain. While it is true that we were having trouble rounding up all of the eggs, we also faced a more pressing concern. The growlery has been invaded by bizarre fluffy creatures. What's more, they're not content just to run around and make mischief, while they're tormenting the chickens and trying to steal the eggs for themselves. Needless to say, that has only driven the chickens into even more of a tizzy. It's been a veritable battlefield. Master Baldwin is doing all he can to keep the creatures contained, but even he seems just about at wit's end. Oh no. Oh, there's the guy. Master Baldwin, has our last line of defense been breached? Oh, the poor man. Oh, they're adorable. I love them. They actually kind of remind me of Baneri from Pokemon, you know, in a weird way. Egads, that's one of them. Our fearsome invaders from the gods nowhere. Good heavens, they both look as if they're about out for blood. Whatever are we going to do? Let me try to calm them down. I think I got this. Such bravery. Not that I expected any less from you. In that case, good luck out there. And remember, close observation of both parties is the key to successful meditation. This music, though, for this event is crazy. Drawing upon your extensive experience in confronting myriad scavenging beasts, you gaze upon the two bloodthirsty creatures intently, taking in every move and facial expression. I can't read anything from it. It's like a stone wall. The chickens and the bunnies stand at odds, neither willing to give an ilm in their grudge match, or so you assess the situation. How fascinating. The chicken is understandably on its guard, fearing that the rabbit is targeting its eggs. But could it be that the bunny too harbors some resentment of its own? Honestly, like, it looks super comfy. I kind of want to cuddle it. I love its little feathers. Reminds me of a moth, in a way. It's like a moth bunny thing. I love it. It's actually, like, the more I look at it, I love this creature. Now that I think about it, this creature bears the most uncanny resemblance to the rabbit Julie described in her dream. I did some research of my own before you arrived. According to the tomes, it is so rare a creature that many consider it simply a myth. Have you, by any chance, encountered anything similar during your travels? I can't say I have. Not that I can recall with my stupid brain. Maybe we'll get some extra information or something. I see. Hardly a surprise that, after all, very few have ever actually seen one in the flesh. Oh, incidentally, these most unique creatures are known in certain parts as happy bunnies. There is something about their long ears, fluffy tails, and hippity-hoppity manners that brings a smile to one's face, yes? Why, legend has it that simply encountering one is a sure sign that good fortune is headed your way. While they are not precisely the same creature, perhaps our most unique guest will have some similarly auspicious effects on us. I love its little tail wiggle. Its animations are so good, dude. You there, Mr. Bunny. If you are truly as happy as at heart as your compatriots of legends, might you not make peace with these fine chickens and cooperate with us to make this year's festivity an extravaganza of merriment and good cheer? Okay, bye. Oh. But this one too. Why, our harbinger of happiness is fleeing from our very grasp, and our last chicken is running off with it. Something must be done. If Jahal's dream are to be trusted, and I've never known them to be anything but, those bunnies and their unique powers are the key to making this year's Hatching Tide festivities a rousing success. I beg of you, friend, follow those creatures. They may lead you to the fellow escapees. I'll do the same just as soon as I see to Master Powin's wounds. I wasn't able to make out where they were headed, but no doubt there was an eyewitness or two nearby. Pray gather what information you can, and round up the little critters as best as you are able. We can rendezvous back at town with Jahal. Jilly, or whatever her name is. Cool. That's a nice outfit. Kind of like that. I also kind of like this hat. I don't know where to get it, but it's kind of cute on this character. This one shines a little too much. It's nice. Also kind of like this little red mage outfit. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Anyways, I'm assuming I head this way. Yep, there's a whole event area. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to... I know level 59 is not exactly like a great level to start doing fashion on, but we gotta find something better than our class gear to wear. Bothered botanist. Or bewildered botanist, I'm sorry. Well, that was a sight, if I've ever seen one. Bizarre-looking bunnies and chickens racing by me as if possessed. They were headed over that way, towards New Gridania. I can only hope they don't cause too much of a stir in town. Towards New Gridania? Okay. That leads to the North Shroud. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I totally would have regretted starting up Emmeline's series of quests this late in the night. What do you have for me? Huh. I think one of those might be Ramu's hard version or whatever it may be. There's someone else I need to talk to over here. Completely missed you. Chickens and rabbits, they were headed for the Aetherite Plaza. Go after them if you'd like. The adders don't pay nearly enough for me to get mixed up in all this. Fair enough. I respect that. They don't pay you, you only do the bare minimum then. Bright-eyed girl. Chickens and rabbits. Oh, I saw a whole army of them running off to the Caroline Canopy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It'll be a chicken infestation. People are trying to get some ale. Oh, what the hell's happening over here? Just a little concert? One-man concert? Why? Just tell me why. Why is this thing even an option? I hate it. When did the furries become developers? How did they get around so fast on those tiny legs? I'm not cut out for this. What's that? They're where now? Good gods. Understood. I'll enlist the services of an able-bodied adventurer right away. Matron's teats! Don't sneak up on me like that. Wait a moment. Are you, perchance, an adventurer? Nonata sent you in search of the bunnies, you say. How fortuitous. That link pearl just called was from her, and she's tasked me with doing the very same. Just between you and me, however, I've yet to catch a single one. As I was running after them, their friends started showing up, one after the next, and before I knew it, a veritable legion of them had hippity-hopped all their way into the 12th Wood. I fear there's too many of them for the two of us to handle alone. I'll go and call for reinforcements. Could I trouble you to go ahead to the mirror planks? According to Nanota, that's where they were last sighted. In the meantime, I will do my best to rally others to our cause. Now go quickly, friends. The fates of this year's hatching tide hangs in the balance. The fate happiness's warm bunny can only be completed as a disciple of war of magic. There's a fate. Sweet. Hopefully we don't miss it. Looks like we're pretty good right now. I don't think it's activated just yet. But we'll get there quickly just in case. And I think it was this way. Shit, the fate did. It just completed. We're gonna have to wait for the next one. Hopefully it pops pretty quickly, though. Hopefully it's not one of those, like, wait 5 minutes in between. Looks like there's a bunch of people who are here, though, so let's just get prepared for the fact that we're gonna have to quickly get there. Level sync and everything. Pretty fast. I'm actually going to switch over to Scholar because I can do Art of War pretty quickly instead of having to wait for a lot of my castings. I always love event time. All the people here, kind of a community coming together. I feel like this is what it's like when the expansions first come out. But since I'm always behind on those community events, holiday stuff is like the closest I can get. It's kind of why, like, even though people hated it and I understand the frustration, I liked the Yokai Watch event because everyone was doing fates all at once. And it was kind of nice just to be part of that. Alright. So we wait. Yep. I might need to... Actually, you know what? In the Duty Finder, with these, regular quests now, how do you... Wait, how do you get to the one I'm thinking of? It's under Duty, right? Duty Support. There should be a hotkey for that. And I probably could get one real fast. Duty Support or something like up over here. It looks like you actually do get the Elegant Tombstone, so I could solo a lot of these and kind of get my stuff leveled up pretty quickly without having to wait for anybody. I wonder if this would have counted for the Moogle Treasure Trove event. I wonder if that's why they stopped it once 6.1 came out. Jesus, can't be right next to that person. Jesus, that was loud. Yeah, I wonder if it makes collecting, like, the Moogle treasure hunt thing kind of defunct, because you don't have to do it with a party anymore. You can kind of just do it whenever you want. They may block it off, but that's still something to think about. At least I can gear up my classes pretty easily, and I can always play around with tank rolls now. When I get to 60, I can kind of play around and see if it's something that I like with the early level dungeons, and see how it starts at a low level, kind of get used to that, tanking at low levels instead of just jumping into a class at level 60 and being overwhelmed with the amount of things that we have. Alright, Fate. Let's go. Way too long in between. It should only be like 2 minutes in between events. Because if it gets done pretty quickly and then it's just like a 2-minute wait, then it's fine, right? Alright. Actually, now I have a question about the duty support. Doesn't look like you get a lot of XP, actually. Unless it's just not put here. I don't know what you get, if anything, for XP. Interesting. Actually, did you ever get XP for these? I think you need to do the roulettes then. The leveling and whatnot. So these are just for the duty finder. So you just get the normal amount of XP for doing, I guess, dungeons and turning in the quest. Okay. So it's not a great way to level, is what I'm seeing. That's a fancy guy. That is one fancy looking guy. Oh boy. I really thought this would be a lot faster. In any case, it always sucks when it's the last thing you want to do, and the fate don't freaking pop. Okay, I need people to stop. It's so loud. There's so many noises happening right now. I don't think you can turn off their stuff, right? Performance? Alright, hold on. Let me turn this back up real fast. I can. What about ambient sounds I don't want to turn off? What about player effects? Other... Ooh. Hold on. Is that guy still working on his craft? Oh, I can turn it down. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I'm gonna turn all those down. Damn, dude. I didn't realize performance I could turn down. I'm gonna do about like 50%, I guess. That makes this thing so much better. All the crafting and everything too. Crafting was always way too loud. Oh, peace and quiet. Or at least, you know, ambient quiet. Scouting, huh? Wow, they really made this timer for this fate way too long. What is it, a freaking 10-minute timer? Just for one single fate? Why? The fate's not even gonna last that long. That's ridiculous, right? I'm not the only one who thinks it's kind of ridiculous. I do like when there's a group of people, you kind of hear like the ambient, you know, crowd talking noises. That's kind of cool. It's a nice subtle effect. Because it doesn't happen if there's just like a few, like one or two. It has to be like a group of people. All right, come on. No. Thank you for the free company invite, but no, thank you. This is insane, yo. Well, we're gonna hit my 4-hour stream. Thank God. I mean, in one way, in one respect, thankfully it wasn't just like 10 minutes, but like at the same time. Wasn't expecting this to take another hour. Because like even the Yokai Watch event fates popped way faster than this. And any other event that's required of fate also popped a lot faster. This is just crazy. Oh, I'm hearing shouting. Here they come. Oh, thank God, dude. Join fate. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Q? What the hell? Oh, I gotta capture these guys? Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I actually have to capture these? Oh my God, this sucks. Oh. Are there like other things that you can do, like AoEs or something? I mean, I assume people just need to capture them, so like I don't think I have to do it, but like people just need to be able to do it. As long as I'm part of the fate. I don't know if I need to contribute or anything. Wow, this is hard. Is it just me, or is this actually kind of hard to collect these bunnies? Like, I haven't gotten... I can't even see them, first off, but like I haven't been able to collect a single one. I think I just did it. I think I got one. 3 fortune eggs I got from that. Okay. So we did the fate. Wow. That was a situation. That's gonna suck if you're, like, coming to this event late and you're the only person who's doing it. Or, like, you and, like, one other person. Oof. Hello. I asked to teleport, please. Anyways, hopefully I don't have to continue doing that, because I only want the minion. That's the only thing I care about right now. The emote is just, it's not that important. And then it's what, housing items? I don't have a house, so definitely don't need that. Hopefully that's about it. You know, obviously there'll be some talking, but hopefully it's all we need to do. We can turn this in and be good. Oh, Morna, say no more. I've heard everything. My sincerest apologies for all the troubles we had put you through, but let it suffice to say, your efforts have all but saved this year's hatching tide from disaster. Some stragglers are still running about, but we've captured the better part of both flocks. Now Netta, Master Paulwyn, and my colleagues should be able to round up the rest in due time. But there's even more good news. It seems the exercise went a long way to soothe our savage chickens, and we've retrieved eggs in abundance to decorate. Why is he in his skivvies? Oh, Nanetta, Master Paulwyn, allow me to thank you for your efforts as well. I was just sharing the happy tidings with Morna here. Alright, I'm good. Wait, is this perchance one of them happy bunnies that were the source of this whole hullabaloo? Why they truly are the spitting image of the little critters that came to me in my vision. Seeing how calm and well-behaved it is now, I can scarcely believe it gave you such trouble. Your other chickens are resting easy now, I gather. No worries there, Jilly, or whatever your name is. My dear, my birds have spent up all their nervous energy and are as relaxed now as I've ever seen them. Why, after their little spat, it even seems that they come to a mutual understanding with their fluffy new friends. Yay, we did it! I'm happy to say that the rabbits too are now obeying our attendance with scarcely a peep of argument. And wouldn't you know it, just before one of them handed us this crystal. Could it be? Why, they truly are harbingers of happiness and good fortune. I have a good feeling about this, Morna. Do come back later so I can fill you in on the details, yes? Needless to say, I also have a special something for you as a token of thanks for your services. As for now, I must prepare for festivities. In the meantime, can I trouble you to lead these little fellows through the streets and join them in handing out eggs to the townspeople? If my dreams are any guide, I'm sure it will bring no end of smiles to one and all. I guess we're not quite done yet. Alright. Well, aren't we all so eager? That's what I like to see. And with that, I'd best be putting the final decorative touches on those eggs. Whenever you're ready, just say the word. Bro, I just want my minion. I gotta do this, unfortunately, with, my other character, so I don't miss out on this. Gotta do it while the event's still hot. Ready to start handing out some eggs? Lovely. In that case, here you go. Pray take our little friends along and spread the happiness to the whole city. Where would you hand out eggs? By the markets, I guess. Oh, okay, this is much... I like this much better than having to walk there. Yeah, I like this. Bye, friends. Enjoy your festive eggs. Oh, it's you. What's your face, Controller Boy? I always forget his name. Haven't done the white mage stuff in a while. A decorated egg? For me? How thoughtful. There's even a treat inside. Thank you ever so much. Your efforts are sincerely appreciated. These sensational celebrations bring so much joy to the children, and myself, I confess. Still, I must say, it's been years since I've seen a traveler rabbit in the flesh. I never would have expected to encounter one here. I might have to go to the store and get some Reese's for Easter. Gotta go to Target. What's that? The nomenclature is unfamiliar to you. Ah, in the north they are known more colloquially as happy bunnies, are they not? They're said to usher in smiles and good fortune. Before that, yes, such much older times, they were known as traveler rabbits. They have a habit of showing up at your side unannounced, then vanishing off somewhere before you know it. I recall seeing one in the Twelveswood when I was but a child. Is it the same one? Ah, but forgive me, you have other places you must be. We can talk another time. Pray relax and enjoy the festivities when your work is done. Okay. Are they going to send us to another place? No, it looks like you just have to do one of them at the very least. We'll see what happens after this, though. Not you. I need you. Welcome back, Morna. How did you and your little friends fare? Splendid to hear. At first I feared that my dreams might bring only chaos and confusion to the realm this year, but thanks to you, I do believe we can declare this year's egg hunt a rousing success. Oh, but how could I forget? In recognition of your tireless efforts on our behalf, my fellow dreamers and I have prepared a very special hatchling tie present just for you. What? Oh. I hate it. it's not nearly as cool as the actual version. Did I mention how I procured mammoths from the Goldsmiths Guild for the festivities? This is one of them. Sadly, it was completely lifeless from the moment of arrival. It seems its core had come loose and fallen out on the way here. But would you believe it? I slipped in that crystal the little bunny gave me, and in an instant its tail puffed up and it whirred back to life. Yeah, I just want this guy. It's clearly the superior version. I mean, look at those feathers, dude. Look at that nice little gradient on there. This little white and brown motif. I love it. This little pink monstrosity? Not as cute. I'm quite confident it will bring its caretaker nothing but good fortune and smiles galore. I would very much like that person to be you, Morna. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now that all the hard work is done, I do hope you'll have the chance to relax and enjoy the festivities for yourself. They've only just begun, after all, and should you find yourself in the mood to help us hand out some more eggs, simply say the word. I'm sure you'll get more information on these traveler bunnies then, if you go to different places, meet different people. They'll have different experiences with it, but I have no interest in that. I don't really even care for the emote, to be completely honest. I may get it, but like right now, I'm good. Should you wish to replay the gift-giving task from the quest Hippity Hoppity Happily, speak with Nanata again. If fortune smiles upon you, you may even find yourself encountering individuals who were not present in your initial venture. Furthermore, you have unlocked the Egg Hunter Riggedy minigame. Oh, shit. Open the toy chest in any room to try your hand at the seasonal pastime. That's the first minigame I've ever collected. Cool. Alright, let's see. In our inventory real quick, we just need to activate this guy. I also have this Mind Flayer. Kind of forgot about that. And then I had this attire. Oh, right, summoner stuff. I'm going to save this minion because I'm going to see if I can maybe get it to my other character. I really don't want to have it on the one that I have right now. I don't know. I always say that I'll transfer over to my other character, but like at the end of the day, I may end up just staying on this character, just because everything's fresh and new. This one on. Yeah, since everything's fresh and new, I kind of want to like have the stories, you know, for if we go into our classes of jobs. I think I unlocked like most of the stories, like the base levels. It may have like one up to 5 or 10, or you know, another up to 20, you know, another one up to like 80. So like I kind of just want to like go one at a time if we ever have the chance to just like do the stories in order. I don't know if we'll ever do that. It's a lot of dedication to Final Fantasy XIV, but it seems interesting. So I don't think I'll ever really get rid of this character per se. In any case, I'm rambling. This is going to be the end of the stream here. I'm going to go relax. I still have the episode of Moon Knight that I have to go watch before I wind down for the night and get ready for tomorrow. So thank you for everyone for joining me on today's adventure in Final Fantasy XIV. We will continue doing more of the MSQ tomorrow when we go live around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I think Friday I'll be busy. We'll probably be back on Saturday. And maybe we'll do something Easter later at night, though. I'm not 100% on that. We may, whatever I decide to do on Easter Sunday, I'll let you guys know on Twitter or whatever it may be. But everyone, I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me. All my watchers, all my lurkers, all my chatters, all the people watching VODs before or after, whatever you're doing to support me and my channel. I really appreciate you guys. And as always, hope you have a great night. So peace out and much love to you.